You're a baller, Doris. Straight up.
Thank you.
Pound it. No, pound it. Put your fist next to mine. Yeah. Explode it. Make it rain.
Well, Grandma, what did you think of Hello, My Name is Doris, which stars Sally Field as a single older woman who falls in love with a single, much younger man? So what'd you think?
I was very much entertained by the story. I thought it was very brave of Sally Field to undertake the role, and with no apologies for the fact that she is the age of this woman, and allowed all of her wrinkles and unmade up face to show, while she dealt with a whole new era in her life. Because she had spent her whole life, almost all of it, caring for her mother, living with her mother, and caring for her. And now the mother is gone. So this is something different is going to happen now, and she has absolutely no clue what that's going to be. So we follow her as she discovers what life can be like without doing the same thing every day as she had done for years. I was also interested in the fact that they made her and her mother in kind of hoarders. They kept everything and collected things, and
Well, that is, I think,
very hard to part with something. Now everything meant something. That was interesting. That was an interesting, to me, an interesting thing that Doris shared with us. You know, that everything piles and piles and piles and piles and piles in her house. You know.
Well, again, I think it's
everything meant something.
I think it's explained in the movie. It's
the
mother. The mother was really the hoarder, and it's this hoarding sort of rubbed off on her
since she lived in that house with her mother.
And it's the mother's life that she had sort of adopted through the years. And then, as you say, things changed.
Yes, with her mother gone, this is a whole new world. Now what? Now what do I do? And it was interesting to me that other members of the audience thought that there was something funny about everything that she did. Yes, her choice of clothes was in many ways outlandish, but this is the way she dressed. You know, this was her style. Some of the things that she experienced, to me, were very touching, not funny. You know.
So are you saying you didn't find it funny?
Many things were funny, but there were some other things that were very touching to me that other members of the audience thought were funny, and I didn't. I thought it was a little bit insensitive.
Really?
For that much laughter to happen. It was amusing, yes. And I think Doris herself would agree as she matured. Or is that a word we should use? I mean, she was at least in her 60s. She matured because she had always been the adolescent in the house with her mother. I enjoyed the film. I thought Sally Field was wonderful. And Tyne Daly. I haven't seen Tyne Daly in anything in a long time, and her character was perfect. She was so good in the role. I enjoyed it thoroughly. What did you think?
Well, I thought it was pretty good. Again, I didn't think it was. It's not by any means fall down funny.
No.
It's amusing. What it is more than anything else really is a showcase for Sally Field.
She was wonderful.
It's
A tour de force.
yeah. I mean, it's again.
Really, really good.
It really shows that what a good comic actor she is.
How expressive her face is.
Yes, like I was just you took the words out of my mouth. Again,
Yes.
that there are many cases where it was just her expression that was the humor, and again, it just shows you how good good an actress she is. But again, I think what maybe you were sort of getting at is that again, these things that you noticed where again it seems people were laughing at things that were she was sort of offbeat or she was a little different, and then you thought it was a little more serious, and then other people perhaps they were laughing at it. Well, again, I think that shows what a good actress she is, because they would not have put those things into the movie if they did not think that they were going to be humorous.
True.
However, she's able to turn it and give it a little extra,
A little more meaning.
a little
Yeah.
more meaning to these different,
Right.
aspects to her character, little quirks or the way she would think about things or the way that she would do things. Again, that just shows her skill as an actress. So again, I think it was an interesting sort of film. You could sort of see where it was going, through most of the film. But again, it's her as an actress, which is what keeps you involved and keeps you interested in the movie. You really are wondering, what is she going to do next? How is she? Sort of her where she's going, but how is she going to do it? What
Right.
little path or what way she's going to do things.
I liked the Tyne Daly's character's granddaughter. Was she the 13-year-old who tried to help Doris connect with the world that she lived in? Because she lived in this removed world for so long. So what about this new world now that she's experiencing? Like most 13-year-olds, they're tech savvy. She helped her with the computer and Facebook things and stuff. She did a good job. And I believed her as a 13-year-old. I don't know if she is 13, but she did that role well.
Well, all in all, I would say that it was very pleasant. It was fun. It's nothing, it's nothing fantastic. But again,
Sally
her
Field,
performance was
she was
excellent.
very brave.
her performance was excellent. So again, I would recommend people see it, but don't expect too much of it. Expect a good fun time. I think. What would
I would
your
agree with you. If you want to go see a movie and enjoy yourself and admire what Sally Field can do with the role, this is a good film. Thumbs up.
1?
2.
Oh wow. Okay.
2 thumbs.
Yes, it's worth seeing.
Yes, it is.